Hey everybody, it's Rick. I was checking in with all of you to tell you to have a happy New Year's. Be careful out there tonight. Some of you going to drink and have fun and party. Uh, just watch out for everybody. Watch out for yourself. Don't overdo it. I'm going to show you where I'm at the park and everything. I'm out just walking around, just having a relaxing day. I don't really got much to say. Been a little on the depressed side and stuff. It's the holidays. It's so stinking warm, it's unreal. It's 72 degrees when I got out of the truck a while ago, but we're supposed to have snow sometime tonight, so we'll see. By morning, it's supposed to be down to 20 degrees. But I'm down here by close to the lake, and I just like to come out here and walk. It's a little old concrete trail and everything. There's some of the places down in here you wouldn't want to go to, but that's all right. I had a great Christmas. Spent it with my daughters and a couple of my grandsons. The one grandson that's in the military, I didn't get to see him at all. I don't even know what's going on there. You know, they can't talk to you all the time. But this is a beautiful little old place. Walked it. Just kind of got some memories down in here. It's kind of I got a little saying about the walkway of this thing, but I'm not going to go into all that. It's just one of those things that's in my mind. It's so pretty, and there's a lot of times there's a lot of deer out here. Every now and then you'll see some fox. Meet a lot of cool people on the trail sometimes. It's just my cup of tea, you know. I love it. If it's got trees and it's country and all that stuff, man, I just stay in love with that. I've already got in my crock pot in my truck. Got some cabbage cooking. Put all my good seasonings in there and stuff. Gonna have some just tomorrow. I'm gonna eat cabbage and probably a steak. That's what I'm thinking about. Maybe a ribeye. Gonna do some black-eyed peas. I love my black-eyed peas now. Maybe some homemade cornbread on the grill outside. Gonna play that by ear. I've already went and got some of my winter gear out. Right now I'm walking around in sweats and a t-shirt and figure that out. I hope y'all had a good Christmas and you're bringing in the new year right. I know that's my intentions, is to bring it in correctly. Do the best that I can. Share everything with God. Wish my grandsons were walking out here with me. I think they'd enjoy this. It's peaceful and quiet. I've been bought up a couple of inverters and everything. Had some give to me, and I went down today and bought all of the wire and all that stuff to run off one battery onto another battery. Got kill switches, things like that. Been looking into some solar panels, but I got to for the top of my truck. I still got to buy a rack and everything. So, been looking into all that. I mean, I live full time in my truck. That's the only way I want to do it for a while. I'll eventually going to get a little old cabin or buy a piece of property and build a little cabin on it. But right now I'm content with the way I'm living and what I'm doing and everything. I heard something behind me. I just can't see where it would be at. But I like this off-grid living. It's peaceful, it's quiet. I'm going to walk down in here a little ways. Not very far down in here because you can walk up in the swamp quick. Wish people quit throwing their stinking trash out everywhere. You can tell the waters have been up here just recently. I say recently, probably with this past summer. Yeah, I see all that boggy swamp right over there. Seriously in the woods right here. cars up there on the road. What I like about this little old lake that I'm at, Eagle Mountain Lake, is you could be in the city within just a few seconds, or you could be at the lake and out here where I'm at within just a few seconds. It ain't no 20, 30-minute drive, nothing like that. I mean, it's just a couple of minutes. I like that, you know. Something been building a big old nest right there. I ain't going to get up there and check it out neither. See, right there's part of the city. And you turn around right here, you're in some thicket, serious thicket. But this is good for the elderly people like myself. We can get out here, we can get out in the country and everything, enjoy it, have a peaceful walk, and we can be back at our vehicles in just a few minutes if we need to. I get out and walk because I need to. It's not that I have to, I need to. My knee always hurts me, and I don't want to be winded and shortness of breath, all that kind of stuff. I got to try to stay as healthy as I can. I'm fixing to turn 60 and trying to be as happy as I can be. I know I'm just rattling on, not meaning to. I just kind of wanted to go on a walk with somebody. It's about the best way to do it. If you don't live in a van or a camper or even a pickup truck with the camper on it like I do and stuff, you're missing out. Get out of that house. Get back to the basics of life. Go fishing. Go trapping. Go hunting. Whatever you want to do, you know. Sometimes you can hunt with the camera. I do that quite often. I think it's pretty neat. You never know what you're going to see, but you don't have to kill everything. If you're going to kill something, you better be sure you're going to survive with it, that you had to do that. I mean, you want to live, you know, I'm not against it by no means whatsoever. I love that wild game. But at the same time, try to go hunting in a whole different way. Sorry, I'm wiggling the camera around. I'm kind of like changing from one hand to the next. Maybe tomorrow, if we get the snow that they're saying we're going to get, then I'll walk this same trail and post it to let y'all see what it's like. And you know, Texas don't get snow that often. We do get it every year. We get it bad sometimes. But I'll post a true video. Sometimes I get quiet because I'm looking, because I see something that has moved, stuff like that. I was out here the other day and I seen a fox. Pretty old red fox. Pretty rare. I seen a gray one on the road the other day. But it was when we had that wildfire up there in the Wichita Falls area. A lot of those kind of animals got burned pretty bad, and they come out to the road and, you know, pass away. It's pretty sad. It could have been pretty devastating. I mean, that grass fire that they had, man, it was unreal. It was almost out of control. It burned up quite a few hundreds of acres of land. But from what I understand, no structures were destroyed in it, which that's a major plus, always a major plus. But we had high winds that day. It could have went for hundreds of miles if it wanted to. But our fire departments in these areas up here, they're pretty awesome, pretty awesome. I'll get out here on these other trails, get off this concrete trail a little bit. Jesus. Like going out to the woods. One of the reasons I'm getting off out in there is walking in flip-flops, so I don't need to get out there in that briar. I don't mind some dirt getting up in my shoes and under my toes and all that, but hey, This is a lie. Look at that truck over there. That is one sweet truck. That's my truck. That's my home. That's my life. I wouldn't trade it. Oh, I probably would if God tells me to go do something different. I'd be on it in a heartbeat. One thing you're going to hear me talk about often is God. I do love Him. He's pulled me through that stabbing and everything, and I could be in the ground right now pushing up daisies. But He told me to, when He touched my right side of my face and He told me to get up, I'm going to tell you what, I got up. Okay, I see some squirrels running around out there having a field day. Enjoy life, people. You know, I got a lot of friends and stuff that do this, and I got some friends that don't do this. And you can see the difference in the people that get out and the ones that don't get out. Not knocking anybody, trust me, that's not my theory in life. I love everybody. But encourage each other. Get out here and check all this stuff out. God's given us a beautiful creation. It's so totally awesome. Looky here, watch. I'm going to zoom in on these squirrels over here on this tree. If they'll stay there. One's at the bottom, one's at the street. But they're going around in circles around that tree. That's the cutest thing. Getting out there. There they go. I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying to keep them from being scared of me. They're running. I disturbed them. Ooh, let me shrink this back down a little bit. I think it looks better that way. I have seen water flowing through these little old things right here that just unbelievable. Check out this rock stuck that grew in these trees right here. Pretty odd. I'll be over here at the lake in just a few minutes. I love the way trees are. I'm going to pause this a second and see if I can't pick it back up.